championships before the NHL even existed. They are the Montreal Canadiens, over a century old and preparing for yet another game this season. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight on the ice, we have a leader in the league in plus-minus statistics. It was controversial for a number of years. Matter of fact, the NHL wouldn't even adopt it for the longest time, while other leagues had it. What do you think of the plus-minus stat?
Well, when I was plus, I loved it. When I was negative, I did not like it at all, Doc. But I think more than anything else is that what situations are you playing against? Are you playing against the other team's top guys? Are you playing against their top defensive players? So I think it's all about the situation, is in when you're on the ice for or when you're on the ice against. It all comes down to matchups, and the teams that have the puck a lot are going to have a lot of pluses in their column.
Voracek's at the top of the league in plus-minus category. Regardless how you feel about this stat, the numbers don't lie. He is very effective in all three zones.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Mrazek's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Canadiens. He is not empty in shutouts, just hoping to build on the memory of the first one. Jonathan Quick, the U.S. Olympic team's mainstay in Russia, over half a decade as the guy in goal for the Los Angeles Kings.
LA's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
And possession snapped up by Johnson. Los Angeles in control as they travel up the wing. Oh, how can they miss that pass? And the loose puck brought in by Hoffman. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Voracek. And picked up now by Hoffman. Shot, terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Play is stopped, and so we have a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
The way this game is going to be officiated is going to be really important. Both of these teams have excellent power plays, and if you take too many penalties, someone's going to give up a power play goal against.
And he gains the zone. Corralled by Johnson. Montreal's in possession and moving up the wing. Backhander to the net. Got it all.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Jonathan Quick on the Olympic team in 2010 did not play. Did play in 2014 in Sochi.
They knew he was a good goaltender, but they really saw how good of a goaltender he was when he won a Stanley Cup with the LA Kings in 2012.
On De La Terra. Smart recovery by Wisniewski. That play went offside. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Montreal's been one of the early season pleasant stories. A really good start. They've played well as a team. Their power play and penalty killing have been really good. There's really been no question marks on their roster so far.
Thanks very much, Ray. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Into the end of attack. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
Defensive zone win. Gathered in by Larson. Pitching it to Larkin. Slid to Drouin. LA skating it back in their own zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Corralled by Coburn. Point to point it goes to Wisniewski. Sends to the point. Good attempt, but a weak stick. The puck is fielded now by Wisniewski. Shot down the ice, and again, they're going to have to be in a defensive posture here. The faceoff is right in front of their goaltender. Icing is called. Los Angeles gets it. That hits somebody. Montreal skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. And the pickup. Pass attempt to Verbata. Laid on to Maroon. It's an onside play. Trying to go to Larson. Intercepted pass. Propelled to Dano. Flings it. And a good job in the goal crease.
Scratching your head with what to get for that person in your family who's got an upcoming birthday? Don't forget, you can visit our...
Wood's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat. Montreal's want to block shots is quite admirable. They challenge every shot lane. They make sure every puck has a difficult path to their goaltender.
The Kings carrying on in the defensive zone. Terrific determination by Calvert. Back near the blue line to Korpikoski. Lets it go. Flexed out that pad and got it. And he'll cover.
Now, sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this. Excellent scoring chance.
A little over 6 minutes remaining. It is tied at Cobb. LA's got that win. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gets across, looks over his options. Loose puck brought in by Hoffman. Moving it to Calvert. Save! And play is stopped for a penalty. LA's 2-minute penalty is for cross-checking.
If the referee sees you lift your stick up with both hands and hit somebody with it, you're going to get a penalty.
The Canadians get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Solid, clean win.
This is an early gift to give him a power play.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Grabbed by Wheeler. The Canadians with possession in center ice. Moved along and in to Coburn. Slid back across from one point to the other. Chip to Wisniewski. On to Korpikoski. Lugged along the line. And angled to Coburn. Dominance right now. Back to the blue line. The Kings have killed it all. On the half boards to Wisniewski. Centering pass. Let's go. A strong shot. Shooting. Got a piece of that one. In behind the net with it. Looking to McDavid. The Canadians have it up the wing. Inside the final minute of the period. Directing that one to Johnson. He gains the zone. Flips a wrister. A wonderful scoring chance denied. A cover, and play is stopped.
We will have the 50-50 draw in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Face-off win here. Point blast. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
First period over. The goalies earned their pay. They stopped everything, and we are scoreless. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 5 for the Canadians, 4 for the Kings. The Kings are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
LA's on the verge of getting the first goal of the game, Doc. If they can feed off the way that they played in that first period, it's just a matter of time before they are rewarded.
And he picks it up. Good quick poke check there. The Canadians carrying on in their own end. Carried toward the neutral zone. And he gains the zone. Collected by Johnson. The Kings carrying it in their own end. Pitching this one to Voracek. Shoots one. Blocked. Slid to Krejci. Through the corner now. He knifed it away. Up the wing, making some headway. Another face-off because the puck went out of play into the players' bench.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
The Kings from the neutral zone start to work. Got that pass off the boards. Scorches one. Slides it to the point to Johnson. Score! And that's career number 50.
A personal milestone for him. 50 career goals. He'd like to add on to that number. He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Good thing it didn't hit him. It would have gone right through him.
Los Angeles has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next faceoff, and maybe a goal can come from it. Puck is thrown to Wheeler. Shoots it on. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Oh, here's a wrister. Above the net. Wonderful chance. This is great save in close.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
I'm sure this hasn't come as quickly as he would have liked, guys. He's had plenty of chances, just hasn't been able to get from 49 to 50. Well, he's there now.
Larkin's team is losing, and he is losing draws. Possession taken up by Nash. Gets in. What'll he do? And the puck controlled by Coburn. Goes to the backhand. Great glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Niskanen's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
A little under 8 minutes have been played. LA's up in this game 1-0. Clean win on the draw. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Waffle boarded. The Canadians leave their own end. Pushing it on up the wing. Good poke check by Coburn. He's held to the glass. Los Angeles controlling play now in their own end. Laid on to Nash. Good job with the stick. Propelled to Smith. Gathered up again by Nash. Has it back deep. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Canadians controlling play now in their own end. Two sticks together, they cancel. Up the wing, moving along. The loose puck taken by Schlemko. Right in front, score! That's his first goal this year.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1. Nash's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Los Angeles has increased their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're firing shots, it might skyrocket. Montreal's got another face-off win. Pointed to Giordano. Really good deflection. No harm. Looking for options through the neutral zone. Possession taken by Niskanen. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Back near the blue line to Niskanen. And play stopped because of an offside. The string of consecutive sellouts continues. Eddie, do you think players ever take this for granted?
You got to have a good team, Doc. They do. You love the in-game experience here in the building. None better.
Canadians continue to probe up the wing. Hammers it. Oh, and he missed the net. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Nap by Alex Steen. And now it's directed to Pominville. Los Angeles is skating in their own zone defensive. Man, oh man, what a hit.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Mashed in. Chip to Steen. Nice pass right up the gut. On to Sheary. Perfect receipt of the pass.
In the second period.
Slid to Van Riemsdyk. Score! They're back to within one.
Wood's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
The Canadians are now back to within one. Late in the second period, still time to even this up before the end. Montreal's got that one. Now what? The poke check worked.
Scored by number 24.
To Wheeler. Slides it to the point to Van Riemsdyk. Fires!
Van Riemsdyk. And by number 15. Time of the goal.
2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here. 9 for Los Angeles and 7 for the Canadians. The Canadians, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. $40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Montreal's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
And snap to Pominville. Shot. Oh, that was close.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Keeps it going behind the goalie. Fires. Turned away off the pad. Lets it go. Score! And that is his 200th career goal.
He's found a way to fill the net night in and night out, and he gets himself a big one here. 200 career goals. Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
Really good shot, as you mentioned, Edzo. Quickly delivered. The goalie can't get his arm up over quick enough to blocker this into the corner.
LA scored again and now leads by a pair. And that's pressure because we're in period 3. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Snapped up by Johnson. And he continues in his own end. Los Angeles carrying on through center. Got a free puck now. Snapping a pass to Hoffman. Poke checked away by Johnson. Blue line control. Passing one off now to Laterra. He's in on an onside play. Moves it to the corner. Gathered up again by Vanek. Pointed to Wisniewski. Wrists one. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Loose puck regathered by Wheeler. Solid neutral ice poke check. Long lead pass to Ekholm. Keeps it going up the wing. Picks it up back there. Good work with the stick. Snaps a wrister. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Nash's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Edzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
LA's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Kings with a win at center.
Scored by number 24, Riley Nash.
Through the corner.
By number 62,
Back near the blue line to Wisniewski.
42
And
seconds.
that's an offside.
Voracek's point streak is getting notoriety around the league. When you're on a hot streak that lasts this long, everybody notices. Everybody wonders when it's going to end.
The Kings got that face-off win. Now what? Laid on to Maroon. Thinking attack here. What a save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Canadians have control of the puck at center ice. Propelled to Larkin. Didn't miss by much.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Terrific interception. Terrific determination by Kunitz. Fires, grabbed.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Winning the grand prize.
The Canadians win the draw. Great save. The Kings want to generate something up the wing. Chip to Calvert. Deflected off the blocker. On to Calvert. Oh, deflected away. The Canadians with possession up the wing. And it's a good pickup. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. From the outside. Great save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Slid to Korpakowski. Snapped out of the air. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
We did it. It's another sold-out game. The team would like to thank you for your overwhelming...
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Canadians with a clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Kunitz. Los Angeles in their own end on the move now. And the puck now possessed by Kunitz. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Gains the zone. Just threw it into his pad there. Good, solid poke check there. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. That one blocked. He covers and holds on.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
LA's got that face-off win. Blockered away. The Canadians are starting back in the defensive zone. Turned right away with the poke check by Johnson. Pressing on with it up the wing. Got it in his own end. Taken away. Slides it to the point to Johnson. Turned aside.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
Quick work on the faceoff. That hit somebody. Got that in the trapper.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Los Angeles gets it off the draw. Ooh, stick save. Onside. One-timer. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Good save there. Laid on to Giordano. Good standing poke checked by Thomas Vanek. The game is over. Los Angeles keeps collecting the W's. It's quite a chain now.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.